Welcome back, Eagles family. This is season 2, episode 18. We are your hosts, Jacob Gahalva
and Mario Rodriguez. And today, it's the final episode, and we have a special guest, the other Stephanie.
Hello.
What's up? We were supposed to have 20 episodes, but we had a little bit of scheduling conflict with the other two.
Yeah.
So now you guys get the pleasure of having two Stephanies back to back.
This was Stephanie without the E at the end.
That's me.
There's an I instead.
Well, I think the other one has an I too. It's just that
there's an E in
the
hers and not in mine.
Yeah.
Fair.
It's Stephani.
My parents want to be different.
How you feeling today?
Oh, you know.
I think this is probably better than the last one because you two now know each other.
Yeah. No, it's definitely way more chill. I mean, the first time was chill also, but like.
Yeah.
The first time I had a pretty raw reaction because if you guys are on, in case you guys didn't know, which I don't know why you would, Stephanie got COVID and then lost her sense of taste like permanently.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been waiting to talk about this.
Yeah, you want to tell us a little bit about...
Yeah, so how did it happen? When did it happen?
Yeah.
Okay, so I first got it in November of 2020. It was right after Friendsgiving, but like I had it during Friendsgiving.
Oh, shit.
I gave it to Eddie, but none of my other friends got it. So
Eddie,
yeah, you know Eddie. And yeah, I started realizing that I couldn't taste or smell, and I was like, oh, that's weird. But like normally when I get colds, I can't taste or smell because my sinuses are clogged. I was like, oh no, I'm chilling. And then I still couldn't taste or smell. So I went to the doctor and they were like, yeah, you're positive. And I was like, oh, fuck me. Okay. And now flash forward 3 years, almost 3 years later, it's going to be 3 years in like 20 days or something. I still can't taste. I got my smell back though, but I can't taste.
Dang. Are you like constantly hungry?
No, for the longest time, I literally had no like hunger pains, no nothing, so I just wouldn't eat. And it was so bad because it's like I wouldn't get like that sense of like urgency, like, oh, I need to eat. So it's like I kind of was just eating to like survive. But like I never got hungry. I get hungry now though, but
oh, that's good. I think your body just got used to it.
It's way better.
Did you have any taste withdrawal symptoms? Like, did you end up getting pissed that you couldn't taste?
All the time. Like, people are always like, oh, like, why are you getting this if you can't taste it? It's like, well, because I'm still a person. I still have to eat.
Oh, I'm the opposite. I'm just like, why don't you try something new?
Oh, yeah. You were like the biggest culprit of yelling at me for that.
Listen, she is a picky eater.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, okay, so just like have this because you can't taste it anymore. Plus, it has vitamins and it's good for you. And she hates it.
It doesn't matter. If it has a really horrible texture, I refuse to eat it. But like, I love peanut butter and Reese's are my guilty pleasure. And not being able to taste Reese's.
Oh, that's so heartbreaking.
Pains me inside.
Well, yeah, because you did live like 18 years.
18 years at the time, yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
so just to get that taken away from you, like that's so fucked up.
Yeah,
it's alright. I can't taste Reese's properly either. I'm allergic to peanut butter.
Oh. I would cry if I was allergic.
Like,
like, wait, what did I miss?
No, it's not that I lack the taste. It's that it just burns my mouth really bad.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it just imagine like eating bleach. That's what I imagine it would be similar to.
Yikes.
I love peanut butter.
I'll eat it right out of the jar. I don't care.
I've actually eaten less peanut butter because I became friends with Jacob.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because I don't want to eat it around him.
Well, I mean, I get that.
There's a couple of times where and he's like, you better wash your hands, Mario. So I'm just like, all right.
Well, because we have the tendency to touch each other.
I was going to say no fondling with the peanut butter on your hands.
Yeah, we do touch each other quite a bit. I don't know.
Yeah, I just want to make sure there's no
peanut residue.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
No, but like so many people like always tell me, okay, so why are you getting this in your coffee? Why are you eating this? Why are you eating that? Why are you getting like a flavored shake? And it's like, well, I still need nutrition in me. Like, I can't just live off vanilla shakes for my whole entire life. Like, I know I can't taste it, but it's like the feeling. Like, if I have a peanut butter shake, the feeling of like peanut butter inside of me. It makes sense to me. It doesn't make sense to anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right. Do you eat certain things just out of like habit because you used to?
Yeah, so like going off of like if I was getting hunger pains and stuff, I'll crave something. Can't even taste it. Like a month ago, I was craving sour cream and onion chips. I can't taste them, but I just wanted to have them.
Good chip.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know why I'm craving these things if I can't taste, but it's like just the satisfaction of knowing like I'm putting that inside of me. I'm like, okay.
Oh,
like we're
okay.
chilling, yeah.
Do you think
interesting.
that your ability to smell still plays a part in your cravings? Like, you want certain things more because they smell good?
Yeah, I think so. I got my smell back maybe almost a year ago. So it definitely made it easier to start eating stuff because
Wait, damn. So you didn't smell for 2 years
for
straight?
2 years, yeah.
Oh, you have it back?
I have it back, yeah.
Oh, I was just about to ask that. I was like, I thought you were able to smell like certain things, because I know like Katie, like her smelling, I think recently came back, but
Yeah.
for a while it was just like very strong smells, like coconut shampoo.
She gets
if that makes
affected
sense.
by a lot of scents.
or like onions, like grilled onions or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like typically it's like that. So I just thought you just never got it back.
Well, for a while, like when it was starting to come back, there were a lot of things I couldn't smell. Like I couldn't smell weed. I couldn't smell like cigarettes. I couldn't smell like really strong things like bleach also.
Oh, okay.
But now I'm pretty sure I have all of my smell back.
Oh, okay. That's good then.
But then I have people that are like, oh, you're faking it. Like you could taste. If you could smell, you could taste. I'm like, okay.
I'm one of those people.
No, it's not even you. It's Connor and Jacob
that's
also
true. Connor
at
and Jacob
work.
are the ones that actually take it serious.
Not me.
But
Other Jacob.
yes, different Jacob. I just go along with it because it's funny as fuck.
But yeah, Connor's always
wait. So this, so it was like last week. She was drinking.
Oh my God.
She was drinking coffee, right? And they put
they put ketchup in my coffee.
yeah, like, and we were like, how do you know it was ketchup? You can't see it. How do you
I
know
saw it
it's
come out
ketchup?
of the straw to
Lies.
defend myself.
That's
I saw it come out of the straw because
But
I was like,
then
what
I
the
looked
fuck
at the
is
straw, and I don't know.
because
I
it
don't
went
know.
inside of me.
Gotta bring that one to court, man.
Yeah, I don't
That's
They
some
gave me
evidence.
such shit for that. They're like, we knew you were faking it.
know. No, yeah, they were so funny.
We should test
Screaming
this.
at me.
We should test this. We should.
Yes.
We should test
definitely.
this.
One day we should have her back on the show, and we should do like a blind taste test.
Yeah.
And see
Yeah.
if she can decipher what's in what.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, like
yeah.
blindfold you, or like,
Yeah.
you know, like one of those like Facebook videos where it's like a box.
The box and you have like the different like drinks in it or
Yeah,
something. I would love to do
like,
that.
like the audience can see it, but like you can't see.
or like chips or something, like Doritos, potato chips. Like I feel like that'd be kind of cool.
God.
We're building future lore right now.
future
I'm
lore.
here
Future
for it.
Scrambled Eagles
Yeah.
lore.
Oh my god, that's actually kind of dope. Also,
Yeah.
thank you guys for like killing it on social media recently.
Facts.
We've been doing like extremely well, and
Facts.
we just really appreciate it. We just want to give you a kiss.
Mwah.
Mwah.
But since the last time you were here, we partied a lot.
We did, yeah.
We did party.
We had
a
my
lot.
party, and then we
Yup.
had your birthday party, and then we had
Vic's
your...
party and Ryan's party. Well, these were all before.
Everyone.
I don't know.
Just a series of parties.
Yeah, there was just a bunch of parties that
Yeah.
we've been partying a lot
It's hard
together.
to decipher which one came first.
Yeah, but recently we had a Halloween party.
We did. That was
and
fun.
you were
I was
cowboy.
cowgirl Barbie.
Yeah, oh yeah, cowboy Barbie. Yeah, yeah.
Where'd you get that idea from?
The Barbie movie.
What the
There's a-
fuck? Come
I
on,
didn't
dog.
see it. I didn't see it. I didn't. Is there
an
a
amazing-
cowboy Barbie in the movie?
It's the
Yes.
main one when she leaves Barbie world.
I'm sorry, I didn't see the
No,
movie.
it's okay, but you really should know the lore.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know Barbie lore. That's my bad.
If you haven't seen the Barbie movie, does that mean that you hate women? I automatically assume that of people.
She's like, so sorry to break it to you, but
You
yes.
hate women.
no, but if you want that to be Jacob lore in your head,
No, do not make that take a lore.
I'm telling you, it's false. But if that's the world,
Well, did you see
wanna live in-
Oppenheimer?
No.
See,
So I hate men.
If you didn't see Oppenheimer, does that mean you hate nuclear bombs?
I mean,
Yes,
I guess
everyone
so.
should. Everyone really should.
Okay,
hate
listen,
nuclear bombs.
I don't want them used against anybody, but they do look dope. Like when I'm playing a video game and there's a big nuclear explosion, yeah, it's pretty awesome, man.
Kind of fire.
I'm just cracking up at the fact that was so funny of you to just ask that, and he goes, that was just really funny.
Well, truthfully, I'm not funny at all, and I was trying to come up with a witty way to answer it.
It's okay.
So
it
I
worked.
was loading.
Gotcha. No, that was just so funny, Stephanie. That was so fucking funny.
I'm very happy that the energy across all the parties has been like just positive.
You're so,
100%.
you're so welcome. Honestly.
Shut the fuck up. No, but truthfully, positive vibes. You know, nobody caused any problems.
Yeah, everyone just like clicks and vibes so well together. It's always just like a good atmosphere.
Yeah, I also like I feel like you and me probably know majority of everybody. Like we're probably the two closest with like everybody pretty much. So I think like we're pretty good with navigating like and balancing like people knowing each other, because I know
you could see like who's gonna get along better with other people.
Yeah, exactly. And there's also like if someone feels a little awkward to like go up to people, like I'm not like it'd be easier for me to do that. Also, like I'm not friends with douchebags anymore, so
period.
Like I'm not like ashamed to bring like I'm not afraid to like bring a friend to like another friend.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's like I sometimes have like social anxiety at parties, like if it's with a bunch of people that I don't know, but I always have felt comfortable at your guys' parties because there's always at least like 2-3 people that I just mesh well with. Yeah, and
you meet other people too,
exactly,
you know, which I think is like the best part of parties too, because like you're meeting new people and you're like you have actually something to talk about because you don't know each other at all. So
I appreciate that the like the merging of friends was spontaneous and seamless. It was very there was very little friction.
Yeah, I would love to take the credit, but it wasn't me. It was Ryan.
It was Ryan. He didn't even know it. Really.
Ryan he threw 2 parties back to back. There was no parties in between.
Yeah.
And he did a great job.
Yeah, they were both killer.
We're like, I guess we gotta go.
Yeah. On to the next one.
No, I was like, I guess I'll throw a party.
Yeah.
I have a question about the census thing again.
Yes.
I'm just I even the first time we did it and we ended up not uploading the video, I still had so many questions by the time it was done. And they've been rendering in my head.
Yeah, but truly that was one of the like best episodes we've probably recorded ever.
It was such a shame.
It was heartbreaking.
I like wanted to cry when I got the text from you. I was like, my heart just broke into a million pieces.
Because that was our longest episode.
Yeah.
It was an hour and like it was an hour almost 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was just so good and we were so heartbroken that
I know. Everything was perfect in that video.
You had a hair on you. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I appreciate it.
I didn't want it to get in your eye.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So thoughtful.
No, yeah, I was actually ready to burn my house down when that
just commit arson over it.
Yeah, I was so fucking upset.
Yeah.
I was like, it was devastating. And I felt bad because it kind of looks like my fault, you know?
No, I didn't.
No, not at all.
Shit happens. It's okay.
Yeah, no.
It's just when I'm in charge of that stuff, you know.
That's true. You actually did really feel bad when you were texting me. Like, he apologized like all day.
No,
I was
I
like
could
in
tell.
tears, bro. I was in shambles.
No, because like right after you left, we were like, wow, that was such a good episode. That was also like the episode where he was like, I'm gonna get invited to my parties.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that was like the breaking moment. Wow.
Yeah. That was such a good episode.
Yeah. My question though before, do you feel that any one of your other senses heightened because you could no longer taste?
Oh God, no.
And no?
No. I'm still blind as fuck. I still can't hear. I can't taste. I can smell though. That's
the thing that I'm actually really shocked about. You can smell and not taste, because I thought taste was activated somewhat by like your smell. You know what I mean?
But honestly, if I had to choose between either or, I would much rather smell than taste.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I would be the opposite.
Really?
I think I would want to taste and not smell.
No, I love smelling things.
Whether or not it's like a good
or bad
to put in your mouth beforehand. But if you just can only taste,
yeah, totally,
you're not gonna know like assuming that you were like had no knowledge of the world and what you can and cannot eat. He wouldn't really be able to. Assuming that you were like had no knowledge of the world and what you can and cannot eat. He wouldn't really be able to tell. But like had no knowledge of the world and what you can and cannot eat. He wouldn't really be able to tell.
I feel as though it's more beneficial to
be able to tell.
I feel as though it's more beneficial to lose your sense of taste. Lose your sense of smell than taste, because like some people just be smelling awful.
And like that was my biggest insecurity. God. Like I love making sure that I smell good. And when I couldn't smell, I was like, oh my God. Like, especially like when I got my period and stuff, I was like, bro, I don't know when it's time to change down there. Like, it was so bad. I'm sure you guys get it.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
I understand.
We both watched the Barbie movie. We totally get it.
No, he didn't.
No, it happens to me too. So wait. For me, I think if I were to lose my sense of taste, I'd probably be severely nerfed because I have allergies and I can't really smell my allergies. Like I can't smell something and be like, I'm allergic to that.
Mm.
So if I couldn't smell or if I couldn't taste, I might like
Die.
Unknowingly eat peanuts and then accidentally,
Die.
off myself. Yeah. So I think for me, I'd probably be nerfed quite a bit.
So you would choose Lusa's sense of smell?
I think I might be forced. I think I might be.
I thought it would be the opposite for you because I thought
I like food, so out of preference, yeah, probably.
I love food. Oh my god.
What's your favorite food like ever?
Ever? Oh my god, there's so many. I love food. I love pizza. I love cheeseburgers. I love chicken nuggets. I love fries. I love milkshakes. I like burritos. I like salads. Oh my god, I like halal. That's a lie. I've never tried halal actually, but
I had it once.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Does your picky ass have a favorite food? Sorry.
Chicken tendies.
Chicken tendies.
Chicken tendies.
With some fries or no fries?
Yeah, I like fries. Fries are good. They're
See
based.
what I did there? Boom, edit fries and chicken tenders onto that video. Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll clip that.
Oh my god.
You ever been to like a seafood restaurant and they give you the?
Wait, what?
I've been to Red Lobster. That's about it.
You wait.
Wait a minute.
I'm about to get roasted right now.
Do you not like seafood?
No.
What the fuck?
But I feel like you would like that texture though.
No. You know what I get at Red Lobster? I get chicken tenders.
That's a sin, dude. That's a crime.
Wait, I'm just so confused.
Somebody call the police.
You know the place in Port Jeff, like the Mariner's place, like the seafood? I get chicken tenders there.
Are you okay?
What?
Like, seriously?
Wait. Hold on. So, what? You're saying that texture is like a big part of the reasons why you're a picky eater.
Yeah.
But what texture do you like and what texture do you not like?
Yeah.
That's the real question, honestly. I've tried shrimp before when I was younger because my mom used to make it for dinner because my dad used to like it. And I tried it. I was like, nope, I hate this.
Well, okay. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there. Shrimp is a little weird because shrimp is like chewy but also pseudo crunchy. If you know what I mean.
Yes.
Like you can squeeze it, but it has like a breaking point. It's almost like even after you take the shell off, there's still a little like hard layer where like you squeeze it and eventually it'll snap. But you know what I'm saying? I like shrimp though. Keep going.
I like fish sticks. Fish sticks are based.
You like what?
Fish sticks.
Ha.
What was wrong with what I just said? Fish sticks.
Do you
what am I saying?
You're such a child.
Do you know that South Park meme with Kanye West?
No.
So there's an episode where he goes on like a talk show, I think, and he's like, I really love fish sticks. And then they call him a gay fish. Because
dicks.
Yeah, it's because it sounds like you're saying fish dicks.
Fish sticks.
Not fish sticks.
I get it.
So,
can you tell how?
And then he jumps at the end of the episode. He jumps into the ocean and makes out with this male fish. I guess.
Oh my god!
And he starts accepting his new life.
Oh my god!
Can you tell what man children we are?
No, that episode is just.
Okay, I like sticks of fish.
Gotcha.
There
No, I'm sorry. It was just funny.
No. Good. It's good.
Thank you for your approval.
It's alright.
But because what I'm thinking about is like seafood, it's very smooth. So why can't you just eat it? Because I thought that would be really easy for you to eat because it's smooth and I know you like smooth things.
I mean, like, I'm 21 now. My taste palette has not changed since I was a child. So anything that I disliked as a child, I still dislike as a 21-year-old. So if I disliked not fish sticks, shrimp as 5, 6, 7, 8, however old I was when I tried it, I still won't like it now. And because like you
what about
mentioned
coconut shrimp? Because I feel like that reminds me the closest to chicken tenders.
don't know. I've never had it.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to try it.
Well,
that's
it's
the
deep
thing.
fried
Like,
shrimp,
I don't.
though.
Yeah, get fucked, nerd.
No. Shit.
Like, despite
don't
not being
want-
able to taste, I
Gotcha.
don't want to try new things because those
Gotcha.
are scary. And texture.
I get it. I get
I'm
it.
such a
I
big
get it.
texture person now. So if something doesn't have a good texture, I won't eat it. I refuse.
Okay. All right. What is your least favorite seafood that you ever tried?
Shrimp. Because
Have you tried lobster?
No.
Oh my god.
Have you tried clam?
No.
Oyster.
No.
Okay. How can you say you don't like seafood if
when
the
you haven't
only
tried the full ocean?
What type of shrimp did you try?
I don't know. My mom, she used to fry it. It was like breaded, fried.
From a
I don't-
fucking grocery store? Are you
No.
kidding?
Well, she bought the shrimp naked and everything, and then she put
Naked?
We're
Not
such
raw.
children. We
Not
are
raw.
such
The shrimp was
fish
naked.
sticks naked. Okay, so she bought the naked shrimp and then would put it in some oil and then throw it in breadcrumbs and then fry it on the stove.
Okay.
And that's how she would make it. And that's how I tried it. I tried dipping it in ketchup because tartar sauce scares the shit out of me.
No, when I was little, yeah. Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that one.
Yeah. But yeah, I tried it and I was like, no, this is not it. I think it was like, I don't know how to describe the texture because it was years ago, but I feel like it was like, I don't know. This doesn't help. This isn't a good description.
It was that. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of fried shrimp. I love shrimp cocktail. Some cocktail sauce. Not the biggest fan of tartar sauce, but shrimp cocktail I really like.
A cocktail. Whoa.
Whoa.
Talk about cocks now?
I know, because you said cocktail, and I did not mean to say that.
Guys, this is going to be our most silly episode ever.
Yeah. That's the funniest. I don't know.
What a way to end it.
But, yeah. But shrimp roll. I don't know how the fuck I was going to say cocktail, but
What the hell is a shrimp roll?
it's basically like a sandwich
Sushi.
roll.
Oh, I don't like sushi.
Oh.
I don't believe you,
My
actually.
God.
I think
Okay.
that you're capping on
You
that.
cannot believe me, but I
No,
don't like it.
because
Have you tried sushi? Can
have
we get
tried
that out
it.
of the way? Okay.
Do you like rice?
Yeah, I love rice.
You
Okay,
like
boom, you like
seaweed?
sushi.
No.
No, she doesn't know that she doesn't like seaweed.
Yes, I
Don't fuck
do.
around with that. No, I don't believe you.
Okay.
You're gaslighting me. Stop.
You ever had seaweed chips before?
No.
I'm not gonna lie, I've wanted to try seaweed chips.
How does that make any sense? If you automatically know that you don't like seaweed, like, come on.
All right, mussels are top tier though.
Oh, my parents love mussels. I could not be me.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay. Way to flex.
Wait, okay. What is it about the mussels though? The shrimp I get. The mussels, what? You're scared because it's in a shell? Is that it? You don't
No,
like
not
shells?
even that. Like, they're squishy. The look of disappointment
What
on
do
both
you
your
like?
chicken
What?
tenders,
Okay,
chicken
but-
nuggets, pasta, mac and cheese, rice.
Be specific on the pasta.
Everything on the kids
Be
menu.
specific on the pasta.
Mac and
I'm,
cheese.
I'm gonna get even more roasted for this. So at work, we'll get food from the Italian place across the street, and we got it for my birthday. And everyone's getting like all this elegant Italian food, like penne alla vodka, all this other shit. I got plain pasta with butter and cheese, and I got roasted for it every goddamn time. I don't like sauce on my pasta. I don't like any other shit in my pasta. It has to be butter
I
and
bet
cheese,
there's
and
many
that's
people
it.
like you. Like, I know you're not the only
Can you guys
one.
comment if you're like her? Because I
'Cause
genuinely, I'm going to set myself on a quest to find somebody whose food taste is as limited as yours. You only order off the kids menu.
No,
I
I'm not-
guarantee
yes.
she goes to Applebee's and is like, "You guys have a kids menu and crayons."
Actually, no. I've actually wait. Actually, Applebee's is probably the one place I've actually seen her try a lot of things from that menu.
Okay, I get the pretzels every time.
Yeah, but you
Okay,
also
those
have the
are good.
mozzarella sticks.
Sometimes I'll get mozzie sticks.
have you had the chicken quesadilla?
No. So again with chicken quesadillas,
No, please don't start this.
Yeah, wait.
So
Don't
I-
start this now. What's
Okay,
wrong with the
no, no,
chicken quesadilla?
wait, hold on. Let me explain myself. I was vegetarian for like 6 years, so I would only eat cheese quesadillas. Now I went back to eating chicken, but the only thing in my quesadilla can be cheese and chicken. No
Oh.
peppers, no tomatoes, no lettuce, no sour
understandable.
cream, no none of that shit.
That's
I don't
understandable to you?
Like it. I'm
Yeah,
surprised
well-
you're not roasting me for
No,
it.
because a lot of Mexican places, like, the only thing they might add to that is jalapenos to their quesadillas,
Yeah.
you know? So I think that's actually pretty normal, you know? Like, on the side, there is sour cream, pico de gallo, and shit like that. Guac.
Okay, all right, fine. Fine. I thought you were gonna say that something was wrong with chicken, and then I was gonna start a fight.
No, I love chicken.
Thank God. Well, I know you love chicken,
Yeah.
but it depends on the form.
Is your favorite fast food place Popeyes?
No.
KFC?
Oh, I do love KFC, but that's not my
Really?
favorite.
Chick-fil-A?
No.
What's
I
your
bet you
favorite?
like White Castle.
That's offensive.
That was dirty. You did her dirty with that one.
Dude, what I don't know what they expect at this point.
The only thing that I've had from White Castle is their fries, because when I tried it, I didn't eat meat. So
They haven't had
Oh.
their fish sticks.
they have fish sticks.
I think so.
Yeah, they have fish
They
sticks.
have like some weird ass like French toast thing now. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but
Do you
it's
like French toast?
I do like French toast,
Okay.
but I'm a pancake person.
Wait, so-
we had this debate.
Wait,
What's your favorite fast food place?
Oh, probably Wendy's.
Oh.
Their chicken nuggets are fire.
They're like one of my least favorite fast food places.
What?
Damn, I really love Wendy's.
Okay.
You might be
Okay,
alone.
because when you compare them to pretty much anybody else,
Mm-hmm.
they get beaten. Fries, McDonald's fries are better.
Valid.
Actually, I feel like
Chicken nuggets, McDonald's chicken nuggets are better. You can find me on
No.
that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have to disagree
You
on
can find me
that.
on that.
No
McDonald's chicken
way.
nuggets beat Wendy's any day.
that is not true at
No.
all,
Bro.
No. Wendy's has way better chicken nuggets than
Yes.
McDonald's, and I will die on this hill.
No
Yeah.
There
chance,
is
bro.
no
chance.
way. You think
No
that
chance.
McDonald's has better chicken
All right,
nuggets?
fine. We'll take it to the comments. We'll take it to the comments.
Okay,
You
fine.
want to lose?
Do y'all think that chicken nuggets from Wendy's or McDonald's is better? Correct answer:
McDonald's.
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
McDonald's.
This is about to be
Yeah.
a fucking battle in
Guys,
the comments.
Yeah,
Come on.
exactly.
All right. Whatever team wins gets $50.
I'm not doing that.
Come on, man.
I'm not
I'll do it.
Oh yeah, she'll do it. Okay.
Whatever team wins
There you
gets
go.
$50.
$50.
McDonald's
I'm
versus
rooting
Wendy's.
for you.
I know.
I'm rooting for you.
Please, I'm broke. I need the $50.
That's why I couldn't do it. I bought so much shit recently.
Mario, what's your favorite fast food place?
Very fast food place. Probably Popeyes is probably my favorite.
I think that's what you said on the episode with Ryan and Garrett. too.
Yeah,
We talked about it.
I don't know if you count Wingstop as fast food.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wingstop
feel
is
like, yeah.
Wingstop is really good. I love me some chicken.
Do you think it's
wings.
better than Buffalo Wild Wings?
Ooh.
In terms of wings, I know the rest of the menu's a little.
to their, I think their bone-in wings are way better.
Interesting.
But I do think that Buffalo Wild Wings has mastered bar food and boneless wings.
Is Buffalo Wild Wings like an international thing?
I think it's like North America.
Uh,
I don't think it's like across the world.
Damn. In Europe, they might have no idea what Buffalo
missing
Wild Wings
out.
is.
We probably don't know like a fast food chain over there though. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
plenty.
Like plenty of fish and chips place.
Why do y'all call it chips? No offense,
It
but
makes
like,
no sense to me.
they're
So
like-
what do they call a chip?
To be fair, we're the weirdos because they've always called.
I know, we're the
true.
outcast.
You're right.
What
do
do
they
we
call
that,
chips?
yeah.
what
right?
do you call chips?
Yeah, what do they call chips? I have no
They
idea.
call cookies biscuits. So
Yes.
then what the hell do you
Yes,
call a
they
biscuit?
call
Really?
cookies
Yes.
biscuits. Oh my god, guys. What's a biscuit? Is everything a biscuit?
No, is that a scone then?
Oh, yes.
Isn't
they're
a
called
scone like a
Wait,
pastry?
no, wait, yeah. Scones might be a different thing.
Yeah.
Guys, we live in
know.
America.
Yeah. Sorry.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
If you would like
No
to be interviewed by a.
No idea what a kilometer is.
Oh dang.
Yeah, for real.
Metric
Whoa.
system? What's that?
Were your parents picky eaters?
No. My mom is down to try anything, and she would always be like, Steph, try this. Like, if you don't like it, then don't eat it. I'm like, no, I'm not fucking eating it. And she'd be like, I'll eat whatever I want. Like, okay, good for you. My dad, I feel like it kind of fluctuates. Like, he was picky, but then like he also did have like a vast variety of foods that he can eat as opposed to me.
Gotcha.
I have another question.
Yes.
I know you can't taste, but are you still able to feel temperature in your mouth?
Yes.
Okay, so you can tell if something's really hot or cold.
Yeah.
Or
Do you have
spicy?
Ooh, yeah. Can you do spice?
See, that was something for a while. I remember when I first lost my taste, we did like a taste test, like exactly what you guys were talking about. We did that at work, and I bought buffalo sauce, a strawberry banana milkshake or smoothie, horseradish, and something else. And I was just putting each of them in my mouth. Oh, this is a really bad angle if we do it.
Let's go.
I was putting everything in my mouth, and I was like, and like buffalo, I'm not a like I cannot do spicy foods at all. And I put the buffalo sauce in my mouth and I was perfectly fine. Like my
really?
tongue, yeah, my tongue didn't tingle or anything. Now I get like a sense of a tingle, but like it's nothing extravagant. Like same thing with alcohol. Like I couldn't feel the burn like going down. It just went down like water.
Oh yeah, so that was my next question actually. I was gonna say like, were you nervous about drinking alcohol if you couldn't taste it? Because
yeah,
gotcha. Okay.
And then I look like I'm fucking lame because it's like, oh, I don't want to drink because I don't want to overdo it, but it's because I literally cannot feel
but
like
you just don't know.
I can't tell when too much is too
well,
much.
I feel like that's a pretty easy solution though, because I feel like if you just find the correct setting with the correct people, they would just ease you into drinking, so the next time you go out to a party you do know when to
but then you get the people that are like, oh, just do it, like you can't taste, and it's like, okay, but I can't tell when I've had too like I'm a lightweight, so I get fucked over anything.
That's some heavy peer pressure right there.
I know.
Wait, who does that?
You can't taste, just do it.
I don't.
Yeah.
None of our friends do that.
That's kind of messed up to be honest.
Yeah, drop that friend.
Whichever one you
my
do
friend.
that,
if you're that friend,
I honestly don't even.
Shame.
I don't remember who it was.
Shame.
Yeah, it's like chill. Come on. Don't do that.
Well, I want to bring back a topic that I know we were discussing earlier today, and like it's like a probably heavier one.
Yes.
But it was a very well part of the last episode, and I know you wanted to actually speak on it better.
Yeah.
It was that your father unfortunately did pass away a couple of years ago, and we wanted to give you the opportunity to say what you want to say, because I know you brought this iPad.
I'm gonna try to do it without the iPad, because I think I remembered everything.
Yeah. So just go into like when it happened and what was his diagnosis?
Coolio. So it was just 2 years on October 19th, and he had COPD for 5 or 6 years. I think he first got it when I was 14, because I remember I spent my 15th birthday in rehab with him when he was recovering after the hospital and all that.
Gotcha.
And yeah, it was just like a lot of back and forth, like literally had like 6 near-death experiences. And I took each time for granted, because I was like, oh, he would go to the hospital and then come back, and then go to the hospital and then come back. So I was like, oh, okay, like just going through all the, 9 lives and everything. And yeah, then he passed away when I was 19, and that was the hardest fucking thing I've ever had to deal with, because I'm an only child, so obviously like my parents are everything to me.
Yeah.
And I think like we talked about like my mom last time, like the relationship I had with her, but
I was gonna say, well, how did it get better? Did it affect it in some way because you two just didn't know how to like necessarily cope?
Yeah, so I've always been closer with my dad. Like I am a carbon copy of my dad. I have my mom's eyes and hair, but everything else with my dad is the same. So like losing such an important person in my life, like my dad always would side with me, like even if I was wrong, like supported me in everything. If my mom and I ever got into a fight, like he would always back me up.
Yeah.
So then now having to go into life without that person, it was really hard, and I don't think me or my mom really knew how to deal with it
correctly.
Because we're both hurting from everything. Like they were married for 34 years, and then obviously like I just lost a parent of 19 years, so it's like we're both trying to figure out how to adapt to life now without that person, and it was really hard. Like me and her were going at it all the time.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And it's just because like I bottle everything inside of me, and my mom does the same. That's another reason how we're the same person. But so we keep everything inside of us, and then we just lash out on each other. And it was never anything good. But we're hanging in there now. But like, doing the best we can.
We'll have both of you acknowledge that.
Probably not.
Okay,
I'm in therapy right now, though, so I talk about that a lot.
Yeah, that's actually, I was going to say, before when we shot this, you weren't in therapy, and you were still constantly going through it. Has therapy helped you, like, have some realizations about yourself? Yeah,
that, and then also, I got these books that, like, are supposed to help you through your grieving process. And I was thinking like everything that I was doing was wrong. I was coping the wrong way, which like in some aspects were true. But then at the same time, it's like the books helped me realize that my feelings were validated, and that everything I'm going through, everything I'm experiencing is perfectly normal when you lose someone important in your life.
Yes.
So that's like, that was the biggest awakening for me. But like, obviously I still miss my dad. His birthday's on Thanksgiving this year. Everything's hard. I bawled my eyes out in choir on the day. Like, I don't know. It's just like, you have someone who's your literal rock, like your ride or die, and they're just taken from you. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. And we're sorry. We'll definitely, like, we're sending our condolences to, of course, you and your mom.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely. Sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
COPD is scary.
I was gonna say what exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get into. So it affects your lungs. He was a smoker for 42 years. So obviously breathing just went downhill.
How old was your dad though?
When he passed?
Yeah.
Let's see, 64.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He was a bit older.
Yeah. He started when he was 18, I think.
Yeah.
Was he 45 when he had you?
Yeah, because my mom was 40.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's a little like asthma, but it's a constant thing. It stands for a chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder.
Thank you, because I did not know what it meant.
Or disease.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's disorder or disease, but yeah, it's kind of like asthma, except like all the time. Like it doesn't necessarily come in episodes. It's just your airways are always inflamed and
they're always
you have
obstructed.
A lot of fluid.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But it's like it was never that bad. Like I said that he first contracted it when I was 14. And everything was like I don't want to say perfectly fine, but like his breathing wasn't impacted as much as it could have been. And then in the last year of his life, that's when it got worse. Like he was on oxygen 24/7. He had a nebulizer that he would have to do at night and stuff to, you know, get things moving. But yeah, it's scary because you're watching someone just completely deteriorate in front of you and like there's nothing you can do about it.
No.
Was he an asthmatic as a child?
Not that I know of. I have asthma. I think I'm the only one in my family that has it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yay, you have asthma.
Yeah.
Twinsies.
Yeah. I don't know if this is too personal, but it was. Do you know, like, if there was any cause of his COPD? Was he a smoker or?
Yeah, it was the smoking.
Smoking.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I feel like it's. I wouldn't know. But I could imagine it's harder for people to grieve over that when they know that it's something that could have been prevented.
Exactly.
Like when you think like if he just hadn't smoked.
And that's the big thing because it's like I almost feel guilt. My mother is calling me. Sorry.
We're busy.
We're busy.
We're busy actually talking
about my dad.
Shout out to you though. I love your mom. Sorry.
Queen Donna.
Never met her. Shout out though.
Shout out Donna.
I forgot what I was saying.
Smoking, the fact that it was
yeah. So I like almost feel guilty in a way because I know like it's not my fault because it's an addiction and there's only so much you can do to help a person through that. But like when my mom would be at work, I took 2 gap years, so I was home. Like if I wasn't at work, I would just be home just chilling, doing whatever. And my dad would be smoking and like obviously he wasn't supposed to, like he has COPD, like you're not supposed to be doing that. And then I of course would want to tell my mom because like she has to know, but then at the same time I didn't want my dad to get mad at me. So it's like this back and forth battle, like should I do it, should I not? But it's like I kind of have to because I want my dad to be alive, but then at the same time like I don't know.
Yeah. That's a tough situation.
It is.
There's definitely people I know in which, you know, I've seen similar situations. Yeah, that's a very hard thing. Like at some point you end up holding yourself accountable and you think that, you know, you maybe should have had a more aggressive approach. What's your primary method of getting over that thought? In case anybody else is struggling with that same issue, what's your way of, you know, getting over that kind of self-depreciation about that?
Honestly, I'm still figuring that out right now because for the like up until I started therapy, I don't want to say like I held myself completely accountable for it because obviously like I was 19, there's nothing I could do.
Yeah, 100%.
But it's just coming to the realization that like it is an addiction and there's only so much you can do when someone is completely like deprived on one particular thing. It's like if they want to do it, like they have to figure it out for themselves that it's not good for them and that they should stop. So I think that's like the main thing. Like there's really nothing I could have done about it. It's 100%. More that he had to make the effort to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, like when it happened, how did like your friends help you at all? Because I know like this is a pretty new subject with so
that was the big thing. Like I remember when my mom came into my room, it was like 7 in the morning or 8 in the morning, and she just said daddy passed away, and I was like, my heart fucking shattered. Like, I just sat in my bed, didn't know how to react or anything.
It was like a numbing feeling, right?
Yeah, because it's like I didn't think that it was real. Like, we went to the hospital the night before because they called my mom and was like, the hospital was really far away from my house, so it's not like we could just, you know, go there whenever we had the time. It's like it was quite a journey.
Yeah.
So they called my mom and they were like, oh, have you visited, like, have you come to the hospital? My mom was like, no, like, it's a little far from us, like, you know. And they were like, oh, like, we suggest that you come because, like, it's gonna be soon that it happens. So then we went that night, and my aunt and my uncle also came with us because my aunt's a nurse, so my mom just wanted that support there. And you know, my mom's like talking to my dad and stuff. I'm in the corner bawling my eyes out, and she was like, you want to say something? I was like, no, I'm gonna cry, like, I can't do it. And then I ended up, like, I said I love you and all that, and then my aunt was just basically telling my dad, like, it's okay, like, go be at peace, like, we got Steph, we got Donna, all that jazz. So I was like, my aunt said that my dad waited for us to come before he passed, because he passed early the next morning. But yeah, the next morning I was just completely numb to it, and all of my friends were super supportive, but at the same time I do kind of feel like it's an uncomfortable topic for people, like, especially if you've never lost a parent before. Like, you don't know how to deal with that. You don't know how to be supportive with it.
I was actually gonna say this, like, for me it was a little new, like, not a little, it was extremely, like, new for me, because like you know, this year was like the first time I've dealt with death in my family, you know what I mean? So it was like a different experience for me. Like 2 years ago, like, I had no idea, you know what I mean, how to even handle that, because like death for me is like so new that I guess it does make me uncomfortable, but like it's not where it's like I'm avoiding it uncomfortable. It's just like so new that I get a little awkward because I don't know.
And that's completely like, I don't hold anyone, like, I don't hold it against anyone if they don't know how to react, they don't know what to say. Like, I completely get it. If you've never lost someone that close to you,
of course,
completely understandable if you don't know how to react. But everyone was so supportive. A bunch of people, like, a bunch of my friends came to the funeral, and like, I went inside, I said hello, and then I just walked out and just stayed with my friends in the lobby because I was like, I cannot look at my dad right now. Like, I'll break down crying. But then, like, I got flowers from people at work. People were sending me gift baskets and stuff. Like, we got an overwhelming amount of love and support, which was nice because, you know, we dealt with this for 6 months. It doesn't make you feel
completely alone. You know?
Exactly. That was the biggest thing, is that I just felt alone. I felt like no one knew what I was going through. And yeah, it was just nice to have everyone sending their love and support.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely have never lost somebody that's as close to a parent.
Yeah.
The only person I've really lost that was like in my immediate vicinity was my grandmother a few years back. If anything, like, if I could relate to anything, I guess the feeling of like hearing like the news breaking to you.
Yeah.
Like, just the immediate, just like. It's such a unique feeling.
It is.
It's hard to describe because I've never felt anything like that. Like, I don't think there's any breakup that could feel like that. I don't think there's any, you know, other bad news that can be the same as somebody just died. You know, so it's like.
How old were you?
How old was I? How old am I now? I'm 20. I think it was like 15 or 16.
Yeah.
I feel bad because a lot of it, like a lot of the details, like sometimes I have to like ask my brother like the year she passed away, because sometimes I'll forget, because it's not that I don't think about it. It's that I feel like I just kind of chose to block everything from there and before off a little bit. But you know, like I still think about my grandmother all the time. But yeah, it's just like that immediate feeling of like you get the news broken to you and it's just gone. Like, I was in the hospital when the news was broken to me, and I did not care who was around. It was like early in the morning, and I just sobbed like in the middle of the hospital in front of everybody. I didn't care who was around, you know. And it was weird because I feel like I was the least close to my grandparents out of all of my siblings, and I probably cried the hardest, and it was really weird. I was like I was super messed up from it.
She was living here, correct?
She was living upstairs. Yeah. It was. I think it was a little bit weirder for me because I was when she was brought to the hospital, I was getting home from school and I was walking home from my bus stop and I just saw an ambulance in front of my house and they were like ripping her out of my house and
this
was
like
Jesus.
An every other month occurrence for me, so I totally get that.
Yeah. I'm not trying to take away from your story, but
no, not at all.
Oh my god, yeah.
No, but is there anything else that what I was trying to get to? Is there anything else that you and like experienced physically, like any sort of other side effects? Because for me, when I had lost my grandmother, I couldn't eat for like a week straight and I was like throwing up every meal I had, and I became very afraid of death, like very suddenly. I saw it and then I was afraid of dying for a long time. Like did you feel anything like that? Have any other physical or mental side effects?
Well, at the time, so I was 19, so I still couldn't taste or smell. So obviously, still dealing with all of that.
Yeah.
I think like mostly the hardest thing was all like the firsts. So he died in October, and then the next month was Thanksgiving and his birthday, and then Christmas, and then New Year's, and then my birthday, then Valentine. Like it was just like one event after the other.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's crazy. I have 2 cats at home and they can sense a change, like a shift in the atmosphere, and like you could totally tell that like they knew that my dad wasn't coming back. It was just like, I don't know, it's just so sad because like you go through your entire life just having that person, and then all of a sudden they're just gone, and you just have to learn how to.
It was like a giant shift
that.
In your life, and
100%.
I can imagine like you didn't know what to do.
And it's like he wasn't able to go to my high school graduation. I graduated in 2020, so we had like the 10 separate graduations.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah. And he wasn't able to go because at my school the turf was on a hill and he had his oxygen, so he couldn't lug it up the hill, so he missed that. He's gonna miss when I graduate college, when I get married, like all this shit, and like it fucking sucks because like I should have my dad with me through that. But
yeah,
I bet he's like super proud of you now though, like you're getting 100%. Your college degree and English. She switched it up like 3 times. She switched it up 3 times. Do not.
Hey,
do not.
I'm indecisive.
All right, but just shifting a little bit over to that, like you were originally doing Italian.
Music first.
Okay. Music, and then Italian, and then English.
And now English.
So what was the journey from music to Italian to English and to then sports marketing? No, I'm just fucking around.
I was like, what? That's news to me.
Sports.
You're like, well, she's like, wait, you got a point there.
Like, shit, maybe I should do that.
No.
Me being a music kid, knowing nothing about sports.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah, so I was supposed to go to a school in the city. It's called the New School. Barely anyone has ever heard of it. They're like, okay, but like, what school is it?
It's a very artsy school, right?
It's a very music and artsy
I've heard
school.
of it.
Thank you. Well, you're a music kid. You
us
get
both.
it. Yeah. Yeah, so I was supposed to go there. And then again, because I graduated in 2020, I was like, oh, I don't want to start college online, so I'm just going to take a gap semester. And then that turned into a gap year because they were still online in the spring. And then, so I was going to go back fall of 2021, and then they were still online, but they said they had hopes of coming back in person in spring of 2022. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll do that. So I finished out my first gap year, and then I'm doing my gap semester, and that's when my dad passed away, and I was like, I can't do school right now. We're just going to finish out the year.
Yeah.
So I finished out the year, and I was like, I don't have the money for the New School. Like, it's a private school in the city. I had an $18,000 scholarship, but like with dorming, and all that shit, like it's still crazy expensive. So I was like, I'm just gonna do something else. And then I decided to switch my major to Italian because I was really good at Italian in high school.
Based.
When she's bilingual. Yeah, so then I switched to Italian. I was like, I'll either be like an interpreter, translator, anything like that. Yeah, I thought it was going to be cool. And then I got to college, and I still liked Italian, but for some reason, they put me in the highest level Italian first. So like all throughout high school, I never got below a 90 in Italian. I always was really good. So when I was talking to my advisor, he was like, okay, so you did really well in Italian. We're going to put you in 201 instead of 101 where everyone starts. So I was like, okay. I didn't do horribly. I got a B+, and like also not taking 2 years of Italian, like that's pretty good. Yeah. So when I took 201, whatever, that was my first semester. Then last semester, I had to start backwards. So then I did 102, which again didn't make any sense, but whatever. And then I got an A, but I was like, oh, I kind of like English a little more. And then I switched my major this semester to English.
What do you want to do with English?
I feel like I want to go into like a path of law or something. And every person I tell this to, is like, I could totally see you as a lawyer. Like, I'd be a badass lawyer.
Huh. I think so.
Thank you.
No, yeah, I'm just so shocked. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked.
I know. I feel like no.
You don't hear often English majors going into
no
law.
I'm shocked because she's never said this to me.
That's the thing that shocks everyone. Yeah. Like, you have never met. You want to hear the crazy part? This is exactly how I determined that I might want to go into law. I was at home one time.
She saw an SVU Law and Order. She was like, that could be me.
No, even worse. I watched Legally Blonde. It was like, I can do that. I'm not
That's
even
actually kind of on brand for you. So
it's so on brand.
If Legally Blonde inspires the next generation of women, I'm here for it. I'm a little shocked that was it, but I'm proud.
I'm very easily influenced by things around me, so.
If you became a lawyer, would you want to specialize in one like field? You know how like there's
I actually just got this. I got access the other day, and someone said I should do forensics, and I was like, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to be.
Forensics is tough.
I know, but like I'm so interested in like true crime. So I think we talked about this last time. I fall asleep to true crime podcasts, and you guys roasted me for it.
Yes, weren't you saying you fall asleep to car crashes?
No, I just like watching them.
No, I watch them too. It's okay.
Okay, listen, it's not about the people inside. I've said this before. I'll say it again. It's not about the people inside the car. Rest in peace if they died in the video. It's just cool because I'm a dude and I like watching things collide with each other and blow up and get crushed.
It's also just fun to yell at the people like, what the fuck are you doing? That was a red light.
True.
No, yeah. Sometimes
they just be making me mad. Like,
no, sometimes like I do get anger because I'm just like, they did have the right of way and you just struck them.
I know.
Why?
I can't talk though. I rear-ended someone last month. Or 2 months ago, actually.
Dang.
Yeah. I'm a good driver otherwise.
Okay.
I don't know. So.
You're scared of my driving because I go fast.
You do scare me. No. That wasn't the reason why I get scared. Because we have a friend, Matt, who goes crazy fast.
I get too close to other cars.
I've been faster in other cars, but what's scared is like when she like... You know, like, okay, like, there's red light, there's 3 cars, you're the end of the car. She, like, gets so
she tailgates.
close, and I'm just like...
You want to know why? It's because I don't want people trying to cut in front of me. I'm so petty when it comes to driving. Like, if there's, like, a big enough gap, and someone still cuts in front of me, I get so pissed off. I start yelling at them.
She's like, I'm racing right now.
I do, all the time.
To my destination.
All the time.
What car do you drive?
I drive a Hyundai Veloster. It's like a sports car.
Oh, what year?
2012.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
It's outside.
What's up with you seeing cars?
What?
You saw Stephanie's car, and now you're seeing this Stephanie's car.
I just really like cars. I like looking at cars.
That's
cars
fair.
are cool.
Cars are cool.
Not to take away from you guys liking cars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't give a flying fuck about cars. I mean,
neither do I.
I just want something.
You told me you like cars. You lied to me.
I like my car.
No, not you.
Oh.
She just said, I don't either.
Oh, she's just trying to support you.
It's my people pleasing.
All right, whatever. Fine.
Do you have you're a people pleaser for sure.
Oh my god. It's so bad.
I feel like I'm in the middle between you two.
The most self-destructive thing on planet Earth is being a people pleaser.
Very true. Very true, Stephanie.
I know, and I'm learning from it, but...
No, you have gotten better the past couple of years that I've known you because, like, someone yells at you cry immediately when I first met you.
The past month, I've improved from it because that whole incident at work.
Yeah, you've been... Yeah, exactly.
I stood up for myself, and I was proud.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm in the middle of you two because... This man don't give a fuck.
I wish I could be that way.
Like I probably say for myself if there's like a conflict, like not probably, like I will, but like if it's like something small, like at a restaurant where I asked for, let's say, like no tomatoes, not like like mayo, something I can't take off easily.
Yeah.
Jake will be like, he asked for no mayos.
Bro,
I will jump through the drive-through window.
Yeah. Because I think once, like, this lady at Buffalo Wild Wings, like, I didn't want a certain drink, and then she brought me... Like, I ordered something, and she brought me something else, but I was just going to drink it and suck it up, but Jacob...
Oh, you're brave.
No, I got her over there. I was like, listen.
Yeah.
He did not order that.
Like, if I ordered orange soda, and you give me a Coke, like... No, I'm going up there and getting my fucking orange soda.
Interesting.
Hey.
So you're like the opposite. You like conflict is a little more uneasy, or because you're saying that you would be able to stand up to yourself to a waiter, obviously.
Well, I mean, if it's a
easy.
drink, then yeah. If it's an actual person, no.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody's getting paid to like do the right thing,
Yeah.
and they don't do the right thing, then like.
No, because I feel bad. Because what if they had like a bad day and like I make it so much
Okay,
worse because
listen,
they feel
I
like
get
they
it.
I've
messed
had people
up.
scream at me at work all the time.
I get it,
Oh,
but
that's-
when I was in food service, I like, unless it was something super irrational, if I fucked up, I fucked up. Like, I'll feel bad for it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, even if I have a shitty day, yell at me. Like,
definitely
you
yell
see
at
me cry at work from
my
people
God.
yelling
You
at
see me yell at people at work.
You yelled at someone because she yelled at me because she was cursing at me. Do you remember
Word.
Well,
Word.
I don't mean that
wait,
extreme.
when? Wait,
That
when
was-
was this?
that? 2-3 years ago, maybe. Remember, I was in drive-thru and she said that I was fucking stupid because she wanted fries but didn't tell me she wanted fries.
Oh,
I'm supposed to be a fucking mind reader at this
yes,
point.
and I was like, why are
Yeah,
you
you
yelling at her?
dumbass.
Like, she's a 19-year-old girl. Like,
Yeah.
stop. You look so stupid.
and
You're
then I
40
went to the
years
bathroom
old.
crying.
Yeah. I remember this. Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, next time you should say, get your fat ass in here and make it yourself.
No.
No.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
if only I could.
No.
I'm a manager. I have to be nice to people.
want
That's
to
true. She is
be-
a manager.
I want to be a fast food manager. Not, I actually don't. But if I was, I would bask in the fact that I would be able to tell people off with pretty much no repercussions. Like,
I mean,
if I have
that's
to
true.
defend my employees and I get to yell at somebody, I'll have the time of my
Oh, the
life.
satisfaction is so nice.
Okay, listen, I'm not going to go into detail too much, but what my current job requires me to have a lot of these interactions that are very confrontational. It's like the best feeling in the world. I love ruining people's day.
To be honest with you, I think what made me prepared to get into conflicts with like so much love in the world is our friend group.
Really?
True.
Our friend group, listen, we're good people. We really are. It's just that we're all very opinionated.
Oh.
So sometimes our opinions, they don't really match.
Oh.
And then things can like, escalate because someone could take things the wrong way.
Sometimes people gotta be put in their place.
Yeah,
Oh,
sometimes
I
like
see.
they gotta make sure. Like sometimes they're like just been getting attitude to everybody, so they gotta be put in their place. I think that's what really prepared me for all
Gotcha.
that. So I'm really good with confrontation.
I think.
now.
I think lately, we've been doing a lot better overall.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you know, to be honest, I think it takes a phase of immaturity and being stupid to realize that it was immature.
Oh,
and stupid.
100%.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I
You
agree.
know? I
Yeah.
think
No.
it's necessary to grow.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
I think our friend group has chilled out.
Getting new friends is like it's like being reborn all over again. Like you have to fuck up a few times to really be like.
I think I've only yelled at my friends at like for work at work. Like I
Yeah.
don't think there's ever really anything like I don't think I've ever yelled at a friend outside of
I want
work.
you to yell at
Not
me.
think. Okay. Not I think I know. Like I've
Yeah.
literally only had fights with friends at work, and that's just because there's just like
It's a lot of tension.
Yeah.
well also like I'm dealing with people who make me mad.
Yeah.
So when like I don't mean to take it out on certain people,
It just
but
kinda
when then they
escalates.
get me mad too, I just take it out on them.
Well, also if you're
Yeah.
working with your friends, which truthfully
That
I
didn't
don't
work-
think is the best environment, but if you're working with your
we didn't
like,
start out like that.
Well, no,
It just
That's
happened,
true.
you know
well,
what I mean?
yeah, true. But when you're working with your friends, you kind of like expect them to do things the right way out of respect for being with your
to
friends.
help you out,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
make sure you're
like-
not slacking, so you don't
Yeah.
like feel like you're like dying.
Yeah, like when you're friends with somebody, you
Yeah.
want to do the right thing for them.
Yeah.
You know, so I get it. Like if I was working with my friends and they started acting up, I'd be like, yo,
Like, hey, yo, get your shit together.
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah. Like I
Like,
think
what is you doing?
I think the only like friends that I fought with at work were they were both on this podcast. It was Connor
Yep.
and Alexis.
Tough.
Alexis?
Yeah. Oh
When
my
did that happen? Where was I?
Well, she like said something that she wasn't supposed to say. The person in the drive-thru heard it, and then I was the
Oh.
person who was dealing with drive-thru.
Okay.
So I got yelled at.
Yeah.
And then I was already so overwhelmed because it was so busy, and then she had the audacity to come over and tell me that it wasn't that big of a deal.
Bro, oh
but
my
then
God.
obviously I don't care this much.
Yeah.
Like it was 2 seconds, so I got over it really quickly. But we got into a little bit of a heated match.
brawl.
You know, I don't know her too much, but she does seem like the kind of person who can argue.
I guess. She just...
I think she stands her ground.
I think she'd be good at it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she's really good at it because she stand up to customers a lot when they've been really disrespectful towards her.
And she's gotten
racist.
everything. Like, they've handed her so much shit.
Sexism, like, it's so bad.
It's
I feel
ridiculous.
so bad with Alexis because she really gets the worst of it.
She does. And it sucks because it's like... She's still a person. She's still a human being. Just have some common decency towards her.
Yeah. I think that applies to anybody.
Yeah. But that moment, we did fight. But... I've never fought with a friend outside of work, and if it was not a fight. It was just like an argument that we dealt with, like, very civilly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're approaching. Well, we just peaked an hour, so I have to ask the question.
Oh, that we ask every episode.
What's the question?
If you had anything to say to the world, what would it be?
Find me a cure to get my taste back.
There we go.
That's fair.
There we go, folks.
And watch the Barbie movie.
Watch the Barbie movie.
We're leaving you guys off now with a message. We're leaving you guys off now with a message, but with a mission. A call to action.
For?
Finding her a cure for her taste.
And?
Please.
We expect a cure.
And?
I've accepted that I may not have my taste for the rest of my life, but like...
That's a tough life to live.
I've tried everything. But there's probably other stuff I haven't tried.
Somebody find this girl her taste.
And watch the Barbie movie.
And watch the Barbie movie. Thank you guys so much for watching this past season.
Seriously, you guys have been honestly so amazing. I don't know why I interrupted you. I do apologize.
That's okay.
I just get excited.
Our growth this season has been a huge improvement over what we were able to accomplish last season. And that's only in part because of us, but it's because of you guys. You know, truthfully, most of it is because you guys supported us. Thank you to all of our guests who, you know, brought their friends onto the show and you know, put them onto it. And, you know, all of that helped. All that helped. Thank you to all the random people who we've never spoken to before with all of your engagement on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. You know, like looking at all the comments and responding to them. You know, it's been something that in the first season Mario and I had only dreamt of. You know, we're literally going to talk about our future right after this episode's over. Yeah. But you know, we'll update you guys along the way.
Yeah, make sure you follow us on Instagram, because that's probably where we're going to update you on when season 3 is going to come out and what our future plans are, and we'll keep you updated there.
Yeah. We're gonna, you know, tease some stuff along the way. We're obviously gonna be taking a break for a few months until the next season comes, but that doesn't mean there's not gonna be any content on socials. We're still gonna be posting some reels that we didn't have, you know, posted beforehand, some extras. I'm sure Mario and I are gonna find some silly content to make along the way.
We're gonna attach a whole video of all our guests giving their things they're saying to the world.
Yeah, there is one more video coming, and it's going to be a little bit of a recap on the season. And, we're going to be, you know, laying out the roadmap for some future things to come. But it's been a blast.
Yes. Thank you for being here, Stephani.
I was going to say thank you for letting me be the season finale.
Yeah, of course. You're great.
I'm honored.
Listen, whether or not those other two people showed up, you were going to be the finale anyway.
Yeah, we promised you the finale because of the whole incident.
But it was our mistake, and this was us repaying you. And
thank you so
we
much.
hope you had a good time.
You were fantastic, and thank you for being a great guest, but also an amazing friend.
Facts.
You make me cry.
Guys, show the love on this video. Give Stephani some love in the comments. And,
yes, you know, follow her on Instagram. She'll be tagged in the reels on the post.
Facts. Thank you guys for watching.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.